And afterwards, after your Snow City walk, reminiscing, maybe listening to some I don't know, soundtrack on your iPod, on your MP3 player, on your phone if you don't have one. I think an MP3 player is 1,000 times cooler. That's me. Yeah. And after you get home from that walk, you come to your home, have your dinner, and during your dinner you might just watch some Let's Play Pokémon Platinum. You know what I'm saying? That's like the winter vibes I'm on. Shadow finally learned Spark. There we go. That's what I wanted. You know, I envision like the perfect viewer for me would be someone who's like very, very deliberate about their life, and they really love taking the patience with everything and enjoy things to the fullest. And then in the night, after that day, after that dinner, they want to just entertain their mind a bit and like reminisce on games like this one, beautiful works of art like this one. And you would watch my display of it, and that's, he or she might watch the display of it, and that's beautiful. That's what I would imagine someone who watches this to be. Yeah. I've also recently cancelled my Apple Music subscription. I was always one. I have an iPhone. I was always one to not use Spotify, but use Apple Music, because I've always bought my stuff on iTunes before for my MP3 when I was a kid, and now I'm going to revert. When I'm working normally during the day, when I'm working at home, whatever, I would listen to things through YouTube. That's what I do a lot. I listen to stuff on YouTube, turn it up between my work bouts. And yeah, I've decided that I'm gonna, for what I take in my pocket, I want to buy these things. I want to, again, like I like the vibe of buying a full album instead of just being able to have everything on direct access, you know, like with these new streaming platforms you can just have everything in 2 seconds, and I think it's much more beautiful to having to buy it. Like you spend $9 or euro or whatever on that album, and then you have it with you, and it really shapes the era you're currently living in. And I think that's much more meaningful than just having everything with one click. And so I just cancelled it's only 10 euro. Like I cancelled the Apple Music subscription and reverting back to buying albums on iTunes for my pocket. And so yeah, that's what I like more. You also support the artist more. Like if you buy out early with $10, that's worth more than some streams which don't pay much, apparently. That's my current thing. And I also I still have my iPod. I didn't use it now for a long time. I've used my phone. And yeah, I can imagine that I'm gonna be reverting back to my iPod, have it with me, maybe even have it with me in the gym. I'm gonna be the one with the iPod. Imagine that. That's the coolest thing ever, I would imagine. Be that guy, no phone, just iPod. It's really cool. We'll see. Let's see about it. Because I think the music at the gym I train at is quite unbearable. So it's just a normal radio, like it's just taste. I would listen to something completely else during my workouts, but you know, I don't even want to judge it so badly, because it's just what it is. It's like the current zeitgeist of most people. It's just the radio. It's just what's popping right now in the general population, so I'm not gonna even try to bother and judge that. It's always what it is. It's not even up to discussion in my eyes. Either you like that stuff or you don't, but I'm very niche down when it comes to music. I have my specific artists I really enjoy, and having them on ooh, I think I have to. That one I'm gonna catch. I don't know if I'll have it in my team, but I think this one is so cool. Like, that's one of the coolest bug Pokemon there are. Like, just, you know, by now you probably know me. If I've done this so many times. This color palette is truly incredible. I think this color palette is truly incredible. So I'm gonna get that. I don't know, but I don't even know if this thing even has an evolution. I don't think it does. But, you know, just for the sake of its colorway, I wanna catch it. Then I might Google if it's truly like if it's actually worthwhile to have it in my team, which I don't think, because I already have Flight in my team. I don't want a bug Pokemon in my team in general. It's like something I'm not really interested in. It's never really occurred to me why I would. I just don't think it's such a cool type. I think there's much cooler things. I would like a ghost Pokemon, definitely. I like the darker Pokemons, but like the ones with taste, like the ones Team Galactic or Team Rocket of Soul Silver use. They're also quite cool, but I think you need to be really specific about which ones you want, because otherwise it's just random. Like most like the cat's Pokemon. I don't even know the name now. The one that Team Galactic uses in Platinum, that one I also don't really like, so I'm gonna need to be niching down with, oh, this is a perfect condition for catching. This is a perfect you know, when it misses now, if it misses now, then it shall be that way, and I'm not gonna bother. But I know that Chansey's just gonna fucking attack and destroy the Pokemon. So there we go. Beautiful. That is what I wanted. Beautifly. Just noticed that. Yeah, it's really beautiful. That's what I could say. The color palette is just perfect. It's wonderful. What am I gonna call you? Nah, sure. That's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. That's Wing Flight. See, the wings can probably fly with it, so it's Wing Flight. That's just another aesthetic word that I enjoy. You know what I'm like by now. By now you know it. By now you know my drill. If you're like one to understand human behavior, or like if you're one to really, like, when you meet people, to get what they're about, then you get what I'm about. You know, it's just what it is. Like these aesthetic things, I'm a lot about, like, even just with the letters, I like this minimalism vibe, you know? Like when you write a word in a very aesthetic way, like all low caps or big caps and whatever. Like you're leaving spaces in between, like the vaporwave type era I've really enjoyed. Like, look at that stuff, a vaporwave, like vapor, like the smoke, vapor and wave. And look at these things, that's what I really enjoy. And that coupled with like Pokemon aesthetics, and with Japanese, you'll see it, with Japanese writing, that's my vibe. It's like, that's the era, that's what I want to cherish forever. Because that's just peak of, that's wonderful. I just like that. It's me. It's just me. And on my journey to become the greatest Let's Player of all time, to be the one to catch them all, the very best. Like, how does the song go? I don't even know now. Like, yeah, like no one ever was. Then I shall find the like minds who also enjoy these things. It's the mission. Cultivate that truly. It's what I want to do. One might say that's the mission, and it is. That Pokemon Silcoon is also quite cool. It's also quite cool, I think. Also don't know if that evolves into anything. I don't know anything about bug Pokemon. I don't know much about Pokemon in general. I've just always, yeah, actually I do, but like not down to the niches, not down to like the exact specifics about many things. I've always just enjoyed the world and the world building, the details, the music, the vibes, like the vibe of playing it early in the morning and the different weathers. That's also why I love Pokemon Black so much. That's gonna be my pinnacle of Pokemon is playing. Like I said, I've said this in another part before. If you haven't seen it, the plan is Pokemon Platinum, then Soul Silver, and then Pokemon Black 2, which will be the finisher of the first Pokemon trilogy. We'll see what comes afterwards. I'll just continue playing the gems of me, of what I like, and show the games that I enjoy the most. It's my thing. And Shadow is leveling up quite well. Shadow is getting there. Look at that. It's wonderful. This forest is like perfect for just getting your stats up, and I'm gonna do that with everyone that I need to get up now. For sure. Next one is gonna be definitely Violet. I need her to be on top of the things. Definitely. But we'll see. We'll keep going.